Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Winterspring. We are just outside of Everlook, and we, unfortunately, did not get enough time to do all the things I said I was going to do last week. You may notice it is 11:42 in the evening. This is the earliest time I've been able to get back on. So, let's keep on questing. I remember last week we got quite a little bit further with farming some of these. I made a few into pigments. Yes, that's right, we did a little bit of everything, didn't we? Tell you what then, whilst we're here, we do have some mail from the auction house that we'll take the opportunity to try and open. Oops. There we go. There it is. All of them expired. Okay, no problem. So that might be the case. So, move that up there, move that up there, move that up there, move that over there. Move that there. That's archaeology fragments. I can go over there. Alright, awesome. Let's make our way back to Donovan Snowden via any herbs we see. Ice cap we can't get. Requires 270, and we are currently 200 herbalism. Inscriptions 270. Ooh. You know what? Let's not do a silly here, and let's try and stick to the roads, if possible. Luckily, these guys are not going to hurt me. Right, we are level 46. We've got the Ritual of Summoning, which is fairly useless to us because Voidwalker Taunt, yeah, we already have that. Oops, gone the wrong way. Yeah. Just not much new. We won't worry about the runner. He's not going to give us that much of an issue. We'll simply make our way back as easily as we can. I think we'll just leave all the herbs for when we can. Where's he gone? Oh, there he is. Sagtaz is just kind of doing his own thing back there. So we need to turn in these, which is fine. I keep thinking I need to sneak past these. I'm still in my rogue mindset. There we go. That's better. That's much better. I'm hoping that this episode will come out early this morning. I'm fairly certain it will. Which is nice. Ice cap, we can't get that. Here we are, we're almost there. I can remember saying I was going to try and farm as much as I can, but genuinely I've had no time. It's such a shame. Right. Hand that in. And the final piece, crudely written log. Take the crudely written log to Kellic at Lake Calthril. Alright, back we go. Bit unfortunate, but it's an easy run. Nice cap again. 270. Yeah. I wanted to do so much, and I've done a lot of singing recently, which is one of the reasons why I've been so inactive playing. And I thought, well, oh, excuse me. I thought, I'm on the way back from singing now, it's late. I could just get home and go straight to bed, but I also know that my voice is a lot lower, and I've found a correlation between my very low voice and how well certain videos do, which is quite interesting. So I'm taking that opportunity, as it were. Alright, we'll jump down here and we'll hand this in very soon. Ooh, there we are. Right, let's see. Where's my mouse? There it is. What is it you carry? Yeah, there's the power of the high. Oh, okay. An upgrade. Sure. And that is the Winterfall Furbolg. Down, speak with the Caldori Spirit. It's Lake Gareth. Kelthoril. Right, Kelthoril. I'm just sorry, I was reading that. I was going to try and write it down for myself just so I can not cuck up the pronunciation, but I don't think that's going to be a thing we have to worry about for too long. Dead center here is where we need to be. So there's a Kelderai and a Calderai and a Cinderai spirit. That's interesting. Right. Runes of Cantry. Yeah. Slay 8 anguished or suffering highborn. We'll get a dagger of suffering that we can't particularly use. Suffering highborn. Interesting. There we go. Oh yeah, we'll pop that on. Instead of the watch. Was that? Yeah, that's instead of the watch. Excuse me. There we go. I'm still loving the ease, I guess, of the Warlock and how just chill it is. I'm still going to at some point try and find a way to level slightly faster. Oh, there's some more Essence of Undeath there. That's brilliant. Very strange little ring around the rosy kind of thing that we were doing. More Essence of Undeath. I like this place. Doing some research into warlocks and how far they go. This is pretty much going to be the rotation for the remainder. Maybe 1, I think, or 2 extra spells that we can do. But for the most part, it is just going to be this rotation over and over and over. I like to think we're quite good at that by now. Excuse me. Right. That's that. We'll take the dagger. It's been upgraded to being indestructible. That's still pointless. Speak with a quelled or eye spirit. Okay. You want us to attain the memory of Zin Malor from the spirit of Archmage. Manius. Manius? Yeah, that's the right word. Okay, we'll make our way over there to the Betrayed Rangers. The actual ruins themselves. Cool. Make it easy. Boom. Cool. Alright. Back we go. Okay. There's your memories. Speak with the Cinder Eye Spirit. It's doing quite well here. Descendants of the High Elves. Slay 7 wretched spirits or wretched spectres. These guys. Sorry, I thought I channeled that. There we go. These guys are giving us a decent amount of mage weed as well. It's interesting how they've kind of split this lake into 3 separate things. More essence of undeath, fantastic. Lovely. Okay. I was gonna say, like, do you think I can get any more? Maybe if I pull a few at the same time. Seed of Corruption. Unstable Affliction twice. Then Suck. There we go, so now everybody's got it. You can be sucked in 1. You can also be sucked in 1. Wonderful. That's all of them. A little bit more of the essence of undeath as well. The Curse of Zin Malor is going to be the next one. How interesting. What curse? Pain of that. Okay. Oh. Return to Calyx Skykeeper. Okay. We also got an orb, which is very good. I like that orb. It's a nice orb. But we don't really have anything to... stamina, intellect. Yeah. The Shade, yes, you saw it too. Okay, cool. Pursue the Shade of Spirit Keeper. Right. I didn't see a Spirit Shade thing, but okay. Black Lotus that we can't get. Ice Cap that we can't get. Oh wait, hang on. That was the rare, wasn't it? Yeah, because we did this last time. He didn't do anything for us. I don't think. Okay. Still nothing. That's alright. No huge deal. Follow this up to the frozen waterfall. Continue up this path. There it is. Kill it. Avoid the pink bubbles as you run up the path. What pink bubbles? Ooh. Right, okay. I can't use any of my spells because it's not in line of sight. Let's see. Can I get you to move over here for me, please? There we go. There we go. Can I still hit that? No, I cannot. Please move over. No path available, you can do that. Oh, god damn it. Ah, we've almost got him, don't worry. Will we be able to loot him? No, that's the question. Yes. Thank God, right. Still can't do that. Maybe if I put the dagger and the orb. Get more damage a second. Or I don't know. 2 intellect, 5. We lose 5 haste and 3 crit strike and indestructible. We gain 2 intellect, but I think intellect is our primary thing, isn't it? Yeah, primary stat increases the magnitude of your spells. Let's do that for now until we can find something slightly better. Okay, 47. Report to Nim at Everlook. We have unlocked the Black Rock Depths, which we can't. It's not that we can't use, it's that we are not using because of ill ability to feel relaxed in them. I think they work quite well for help when we were doing that, but not too sure it still works as well, especially in classic dungeons. If it was, there was, I swear I had the ability to do, yeah, only with bots, so I can do it on this one. I can't do it with the new one, which is a shame. I really miss that as a feature. Of course, I can't heal. I need to get the last hit on everything. So tanking or DPS is usually the best bet. But, you know, in the newer one, you get human players, which are slightly better in some cases. What do you want? What can I do for you? I can't. I was just thinking out loud. Nim. Trailing the Spirit Steaker. Yes, dead center. Brilliant. We had a quest from you as it was. Okay. We're not going to do that. Make the Laughing Yeti your home location. Trade District is our current home location, so we're going to keep that as is. Except Hammer Time. From Lilith to Lith. Speak with D's Rocks. Okay. And that's it for now. There he is. Hammer Time. Accept Rubble Trouble. Collect 6 prime rubble chunks from Frostshard Rumblers. You got it. Alright, let's get started. There are quite a few quests here, which is nice. 48, we get Shadow Bite rank 2. Your Fell Hunters, no, it's pointless. I can summon a Doomguard at level 50. That's pretty cool. And then my next talent is until 60. So yeah, 48 is the next thing we get. 50 is the next thing we get that's actually useful for us. Ice Camp, yeah, still can't use it. It hasn't changed since last time. Frostshard Rumbler. Where is the Voidwalker? That's Ice Camp, that's Ice Camp. Follow the path up to here. Around here, which here is apparently just outside. Oh no, actually we got a few. feel like we'll be here for a while. No trouble. No trouble. We can luckily mow these guys down quite quickly. And if some of them have it, brilliant. If all of them have it, even better. We can do big pulls as well if we need. Okay, you don't even drop anything. That's fine. I'm not upset. Still nothing there. Brilliant. Nope, still nothing. Wow, this may take a while. Seems like I'm gonna have to go all the way up the mountain and then all the way back down the mountain. Again, no problem. It will not take long. But it's still like, oh, Jesus. Let's see. We should be able to get both of these guys. We will see the corruption you, unstable affliction twice, and suck. See, now I don't know if it's like the worst thing I can think is that the gameplay for this is repetitive or boring for people. There we go. Big jump off, but I knew I was coming down here anyway. No problem. It seems now, as much as I want to just take all of the quests, I know I'm going to need to go back in and back out again. Right, rubble trouble. There we go. You now want boulder delivery. And then turn in boulder delivery. Boulder in a box. Kilram's boast. Sure. D's rocksmith. Wants the boast. And shop chop. Where we'll get a frostleaf band for the finger. We do need one. That's fine. And then kill frostleaf treants and get 10 fresh cut frostwoods. Interesting. But yeah, doable. Very doable. We passed these guys, they're all yellow, so there we go. Lovely. 1 out of 10, so we'll be here a while. But I reckon because it's 10, and there doesn't seem to be that many here, it might be that they're all going to drop it. But here I am going to jinx that. Of course, now none of them will bloody drop it, and I'll feel like a right tit. Oh no, okay, that's 2 out of 10, that's not bad. The tree there, that's 1. Good. Okay, let's assume it's 100% drop rate. Nice. Mm-hmm. Let's see the corruption it. Oh dear. Well, that's okay. There we go. That's why I see the corruption's so good. It will just destroy absolutely anything else. More wood. Good. Any more of these guys? There we go. Just seems we have to go a little bit further out just to get them. What do we have to do after this? Tree delivery. Okay, so there was the boulder delivery, and then there's going to be the tree delivery. Sure. Seems like that one. There's going to be something else as well. In this case, I feel like I probably could have got everything at the same time, but then... Yeah. On the 29th already, what's going on here? The Lunar Festival is coming soon. Ah, nice. I actually do quite like the Lunar Festival. Then again, I was hard RPing into a druid at the time. The Lunar Festival was a huge deal. 8 out of 10. We need 2 more. We'll take you. Oh dear, how did you manage to do that? No matter. We'll get that sorted. There we go. And some living essence as well. We will make our way back, and hopefully on the way back we will discover another. There's 1, 2. Yeah. It's just going to see if I can see one over the top or something like that. Nice. 10 out of 10. Make our way back. Would there have been? No, there would not have been. Utterly, utterly pointless, so it was good that we did what we did there. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Hand that in. Chop, chop. Frostleaf Band. Tree delivery. Super grow instant tree. To kill room here. Okay. Cyril's boost. Speak with D's. Cyril's boast even. Fresh from the hills. Collect 7 pieces of pure glacier ice from the cavern of ice thistle hills. And then we're going to take everybody else's stuff. Umi Rumpelsnicker. What a name. Yeti Thurs. Vine Echo 3. And obtain Ice Womp's pristine horns. Sure. Uh-huh. That makes sense to me. I will put... No. Nah, it's not as good. Where am I going? I've just realised I'm going the wrong way. Seems like we're going this way, isn't it? What? Follow the road. I'm following the road, goddamn. Yes. Well, here are the Yeti, so we'll get them now. Ice caps there that we can't grab. Enjoy the fact that they're all just kind of chilling out, doing fuck all. Matriarch and Patriarch. We will see the corruption. Unstable affliction twice. And suck it out. Lovely. There's some thick Yeti fur. We are going to be killing a lot of Yetis here, aren't we? I think we will. Some rune cloth. Okay. Do we do big pulls? I think we should probably start doing big pulls. And you, please. See the corruption on you. Unstable affliction twice and suck. Far enough away that these guys got it as well. Yep. Okay. Heal. There we go. And then... Nice. 2 thick Yeti fur. Fantastic. Love that. Big pulls seem to be the way to go. Any ideas on Echo 3? I reckon he's probably going to be there. You can find them all throughout the cave as well as outside the cave. Well, it says that we need to go inside the cave. So we should probably make our way in. Knowing that there are going to be all of these guys waiting on the outside for us, I think that makes it easier for us to get these thick Yeti furs. We're just going to be killing a fuck ton of Yeti. Chance of successful melee range attack to flash freeze your target. Nice. Well, there's Echo 3. Okay. Now we'll let this run for now. Go on. Greetings. Part of this machine is still moving. Sounds like something's approaching right now. Oh no. Ambusher. Yeah, we're gonna get fuck all from this guy, aren't we? Yeah. Ah, there it is. Flash freeze. Continue to protect this, I think. No? Alright. Let's head inside. Nine out of 10. So we really didn't need to go so nuts on the outside. Which is a shame. But also, you know. Anything else? We can get these guys. See the corruption that. Unstable affliction once and twice. There we go. And unstable affliction, you heal. And then suck on that guy to get the rest of that back. Easy. And there's the Yeti fur. We just now need to kill Ice Womp. And fresh glacier ice. I forgot about that. Or pure glacier ice, I should say, sorry. Look like oars of nodes of green ice on the ground inside the cave. Oh, like that. Solid ice. Okie doke. So we just need to attack the ice. Alright. Oh. There we go. We should be able to get a couple more gems back. That's better. Okay. And this is the right way. No? There we go. Alright, cool. So yeah, we can just attack them. Oh wow. Look at that for chances. Praetorian boots of nature's wrath. Awesome. Useless. But awesome. I think I'm just gonna let these guys kind of go for now. See the corruption, you. Unstable affliction and that. Suck. Wrong one. There we go. Cool, and they're all buggering off, that's fine. That didn't really work so well. I'm fairly certain it's up and not down, but I really can't be sure. It seems like it is down. It is in fact down. That's alright. We don't have to go too far to go back. Down we go. Yeah. He's a big boy. So we'll get Ice Womp, and on the way back we'll try and focus on those horns. Not the horns, even the icicles. An entire roasted quail. Sure. Alright. How about it? take 2 of them for now. Oh, and it gets stunned on top of that as well. That's fantastic. And I reckon we're about done. You take on that, please. There's your horns. You take on that. You take on that. No. Alright, back we go out the way we came. We only have 3 of them. Oh, that is terrifying. That was the inside of one of the Yetis there. Oops, just realised I'm just really not paying attention this evening. I do apologise. Red mage weave vest as a pattern. That could be something that somebody might want. Alright, we'll leave you alone. Or at least we'll try to. We'll get the solid ice beaten up, as it were. There's another bit of glacier ice. That's good. We'll get you as well. And you. Nothing there. Oh, no, we did get something there. That's good. That's good. That's good. Take on the ice. There we go. There. We'll get you as well. Don't particularly mind if we don't get this or Zagtag doesn't get it. We will still make you out of here alive, no problem. It is literally just coming down to the amount of these nodes that actually give us what we want. You know what? I might Psychic Scream this. I'll get this guy in as well. There we go. No. Alright. You can fuck off too. There must be more of them over here to the right. There are. And another one over there. There's another one, that's good. We will suck you just to get our health back. We will also plant the seed of corruption there. No, we won't. Apparently, we'll try that one more time. There we go. Although we could just fear them again, I will just get this sorted first. And a glorious shield of fire resistance. Interesting. Very interesting. Zagtag's almost dead. Was it back up that way? No, it wasn't this way, but I'm curious. No. Oh, he's almost dead, but he's hanging on in there. Got a couple more seconds. Can't do that while moving, but we don't know where he is. Where are you, mate? No? Okay. Right. You can go away. You can go away. Uh-huh. No, we just gotta wait for more, haven't we? One more solid ice is all we need. Probably going to have to go deeper in. Which is annoying. Oh no, tell a lie. That's respawned. Not what we want. But I think we should be able to go up here and grab the next one. Which should have respawned by now. Not yet. No. Right, y'all fuck off. Come on, give me one, give me one, give me one. Damn it. Further in. Again. Well, there's another one there. I'll grab that one. That's in sight. Come on, give me one. Nope. That there, that there. Nope. No. Last one here. Nope. Damn it. Come on. There's gotta be one more that you're willing to give me. Not without going deeper, I'm sure. Oh, left. We'll fear you. Just for the fun. And there's two in here. Hit you. Almost. You like that. You like that. No. No. Bugger, are you really serious? This is really not looking good for us, especially because I keep looking on the inside of the goddamn Yeti. Zoom out a bit so that doesn't happen as often. Fuck off. Okay. Now we wait. Yeah, it doesn't look too good here, does it? We're getting this shit kicked out of us by the Yeti. But the amount of healing that we do just by doing this is enough for us to sustain ourselves and also kill as many of these guys as we can. In fact, I'll do this. And that. And wait. Simply gotta wait for that to come back on. There it is. And we'll do that. Come on, give me one. Give me one. No. We gotta get past all these Yetis on the way out as well. God damn. Once I see this one, I'll start running back up there again. But it is just going to be a little bit more time. Yeah. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on. That's so dumb. So dumb. Is he going to come back soon? Move on. What have I been doing? I've had the Void Walker out. Just trying to think of anything that I've been doing differently that would change. Let's get this. Heavy lamellar band braces of the whale. That's pretty good, other than the fact I can't use them. Good stamina item. Okay, we will kill the patriarch here, no problem. And then move on to this yeti. This will be a sizable chunk of the episode, it seems, just killing yetis. Still no. Alright, back down we go. Okay. We should almost be at the point where this will respawn. Once that respawns, I'll go over. There it is. So we'll kill this guy first. Put a thing on that one. Still nothing. That is so bad. Thorium braces as a plan. This is all fairly decent stuff that I'm getting. Nothing there. We'll kill you, otherwise you'll just get in the way. Okay. Let's see. No. Nope. Nope. This does seem like it's bugged slightly. I should have had it by now. Surely. Really fighting sleep here, trying to keep going with this. Oh man, why? I don't even care about that. Let's just get out. Do the whole loop all over again. Let's read the quest objective whilst we're here. Ice this time? Oh boy, sure, I've got good news and bad news for you. The good news is there's a bunch of pure solid ice over in the Ice Thistle Hills cavern, straight east from Everlook. The bad news is there's also a bunch of vicious yetis in there. But if you can handle the yeti, hey, piece of cake, just walk right up to the bigger chunks and crack them open with your weapon. Bring it all back to me and I'll do my thing. Crack it all open with your weapon. Maybe that is the difference. Zagtaz may need to attack them, like, as opposed to me doing my spells. That might be it, actually. Let's try that. I will not use my spells for these next ones. I will simply hit them. Nope. Remember, no using spells. Nope. Really not looking well for us, is it? It does look bugged. Hopefully, these next 3 will make it easier for us. Nope. Nope. It might be because I've already got pure glacier ice from these ones. What I might do in this case is actually go deeper, see if we can go up again, where we might see a few more. Or back into the main area with the big guy. Let's try big guy first. Otherwise, quite literally, we're just going to be killing Yeti after Yeti after Yeti after Yeti after Yeti. There we go. Right. And we will mass fear. Nope. There it is. Jesus Christ, let's get the fuck out of here. I literally do not care. Just get me out of here. Just get me out. Out, please. That's all I want to be. Out of here. There we go. Well done. You are, by the look of it, going to pull absolutely everything on the way back. Most likely. Can't banish that. They're probably going to get me in a couple of hits. 24 seconds left on my dark flight, but as soon as we're out of this cave, I won't have to worry about that again. And they are still there. 1 coin of luck. Almost. Almost. Alright, now we start sucking on these guys to get ourselves a little bit more health back. Oh. Here's what I'll do. I'll use my number 5, Seed of Corruption. And then I'll do that until they're all like that. And then Mass Fear. Again. Because anything who was nearby will now also have that dot on them, which is nice. There we go. Jesus, we made it out. Eventually, we made it out. It took a lot. We've killed so many Yeti. So many Yeti. wrong side. Wrong side. Not gonna do what I did last time, which was go all the way round. There we go. I think we'll hand this in. Except Yeti phobia. Please tell me that's no more Yeti killing. Please tell me that's no more Yeti killing. Oh, Umi.
Hey, how you doing?
That's, yep. Yeti phobia, scare, Lagaki with Umi's mechanical Yeti. And we'll get some snowshoes.
Glad I could help.
Oh, and turn in the perfect horns.
Careful out there.
Yeah, we'll get that. Good. Fresh from the hills. Yep, and ice delivery. And give that to that. Awesome. Superior weapons has been done. Scare Lagaki. Which one is Lagaki? Oh, that one. Use it. Release Umi's Yeti. Okay. Yeah, cool. Then accept Starfall Village. Speak with Wind Night Chaser at Starfall Village, and that is something that we'll do immediately after this. Hand this one back in. And that's Yeti Surprise done. We get a mechanical Yeti that will protect me. No. Talk to Nim. Report to Haler at Beryl Egress in Winterspring. What have you got? The Innkeeper. Sansa Silithus and Blasted Lands. I don't fancy that. Why do you keep saying that? That's a good thing, right? Curious now, why do you keep saying that? Nah. Alright, cool. We're gonna head out right about here. Where do I need to go? Oh, you know what? We'll make our way to Starfall Village. We've got a little bit extra time. But I'll start winding down now. So, yes, we did spend a sizable chunk of time there just killing Yetis, trying to get one small piece of fucking ice water, but we did manage to do it. You could probably tell by the state of my voice it is starting to go. And I have a gig tomorrow evening, so hopefully I'll keep a little bit of it just to sing stuff. But if you've made it this far, thank you very much for making it this far. Let me know in the comments if you did. Please take care. Stay safe. And I'll see you next week. As soon as we make it, of course. I'm just really... the second nature at this point, just getting through that entire little end piece, I guess. Next video up would be Saturday. I have tomorrow off. If I have time tomorrow, I'll try and record Saturday's video just so it's done. But I might also have Saturday off, which is going to be a blessing if that is the case. Okay. We'll turn you in. And here is where we shall stay. Thank you very much. Take care. Stay safe. There we go. Now I can say it. And I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.